guys, Sarah here. Thanks for coming back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Right now I'm going to give you a garage tour. You can't really see because the lighting's funky, but all my cars are sitting right behind me. So I'm going to show you what I drive and why I got them, because there's different reasons since I do have 5 cars. And yeah, let me just show you. So first off, we have the BMW 135i. This one we love. It's a cabriolet. So it is really something special, especially when it comes to BMWs. We got this one a year and a half ago, and it's just a fun little rally car, cruiser, take it on the track, really do whatever we want. It's a nice little classic. And then we have our Porsche 911 Turbo, which we got in April. This one's fun. It's a great, again, we take this on our Corsa rallies. As you can see, we just got back from one a little bit ago and loved it. Still have the stickers on it. This is just really fun, really good. It's our Porsche. We love Porsches. If you don't have a Porsche, you can really try and look for one. You can get these for around $60,000 or $70,000, which is still a lot, but for what you get and what you really get out of it, it's great. And then let's move on to my daily driver, my Fiat 500e. So this is my fully electric car. You can see over here we have the charger in the garage for it. So this is great. It goes around town. You get between 60 to 100 miles per charge, depending how you're driving. I typically get more like 100 just because I don't drive crazy and just take it around town. And then we have our M5. Got this just kind of play with it, fix it up a little bit. It's fun, it's manual, so it's nice. As you can see, this is our only sedan, so everything else we have is all 2 doors along with the Mercedes, if you didn't notice. So really picked this up to get a sedan. Probably gonna get rid of it soon because we do have the Model 3 coming in and might get something else, so swap that out for something else. And then we have, last but not least, our Mercedes. It's our 300C coupe. As you can see, we're leasing this one, so we don't own it. Really got it for all the technology and stuff inside. So again, if you want a car for the technology, you don't want to buy it because it's already starting to kind of become obsolete. We did do European delivery on that one, so we really enjoy it. That was a great trip. So let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything like that on it. And so yeah, those are our 5 cars that we do have. I know it seems like a lot. You can see they basically take up our entire driveway. We'll have the Mercedes actually in front, but yes. Okay, so I'm inside since it is cold out there and the sound quality is not the best. I'm just going to give a little overview on each of the cars, why we got them, and all of that. And just a reminder, I am going to do an owner review of every single car we have, so make sure you comment down below on which ones you are interested in. And also on Twitter, I have a poll going to see which cars you want reviewed. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, go find me at Real Sarah Ferrar. The E was too long. So go over there, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, Real Sarah Ferrari, all that stuff. Anyway, so we're going to start with the BMW, the 135i. That's from 2009. That car we got almost 2 years ago. It's a very fun car. We can take it on curvy roads, kind of. We have some up north from us. It's a cabriolet, so of course the convertible is great. We actually got that before we got our Porsche. So the two of them now are kind of the same idea car, everything like that. We do like the BMW a little bit more on the track, but it looks like we are probably going to be getting rid of our 135i in the very near future. We call it the Zinger Bimmer, and that's probably going to be sold soon, so I will make sure I get my review done and any little videos with it. I'll probably also have videos on selling my BMW coming up as well, because we are going to be looking at CarMax. We're going to be looking at trading it into a dealer and also privately selling, so probably do another video as well on selling a car. That takes us to our 2009 Porsche 911 Turbo. It's a 997.1. So we got that in Florida actually, which was fun. So we got to fly out to Florida to pick up that car. It is now our rally car. As you saw, we had the Corsa America rally stickers that we went on about a month or 2 ago. Still haven't taken those stickers off, but those are coming off today. They're actually off now, but you know, filmed it before we took the stickers off because it's just more fun that way. So if you've been on rallies and you know vinyls, first off, are a pain to take off your car. Second off, are just kind of fun to have around to show that you've been on different rallies and whatnot. Anyway, we got that one as the step up to get us. We both love Porsches. I now cannot imagine my life without one. So that is probably the car we're going to keep until it dies or starts costing a lot of money, or if my channel takes off. And if you haven't subscribed, you can help with that. Then we can afford a newer, nicer, better, bigger, better Porsche. But yeah, it's great on rallies because we can drive it across country. Again, we picked it up in Florida, drove it back from Florida to Dallas. Then we actually went on a different Corsa rally in July, drove it out there to Florida, around Florida and back. And we've also driven it to Vegas for the Corsa rally that we just came back from. So from Vegas to LA, to Palm Springs, back to Vegas, and back to Dallas. So we have been putting some serious miles. It's now over 60,000 miles, so it's kind of starting to get a little worthless. Because once your car hits 60,000, if you've ever looked for used cars, most of the time you're clicking under 60,000 miles or even way less, so it's a lot harder to sell your car the more miles it has. But we do love that. I'm probably going to keep it, again, forever till it dies. And now to my daily driver, my Fiat 500e. We got that a year ago for Valentine's Day, which is actually really fun. It's really fun. I like having the electric car just to go around town, and so I don't need to be spending gas. I use it, like I said earlier, I get about, well, me personally get closer to 100 miles per charge just because I am going around town, but going on the highways we get around 60, so it is a good kind of everyday car if you're not driving too much. Let me know. Of course, that's something that is on my list to review and tell you more about because it is great. Although, possibly when we get our Tesla, we'll be getting rid of that because one electric car is more than enough to have. And to the M5, we got that as just an ode to the older M5. It is a 2000 M5, so silver. It's nice. We just happened to see it just out of curiosity to see about getting a fun M5. We didn't have a 4-door sedan, as you see. Everything else is a 2-door. So having a 4-door on hand is, again, very necessary, which we didn't really think about until after the fact. And having that extra legroom, it is very spacious, very comfortable, very fun to drive. Again, M5, so probably going to keep that one maybe for a while. We'll see. But yeah, definitely having a sedan in our arsenal is something that we need. And last but not least, we have a 2017 Mercedes 300 Coupe, the C Coupe, that we are leasing. So we picked that up from European delivery almost 2 years ago in May, and we got it before it actually hit the States. So we had one of the very, very first C Coupes, this model, that hit the States. So it was really fun, really nice to pick that up. We got that mostly for the technology, so the self-driving package and everything. So that car, can't wait to show you more about it, because you basically sit down and you set the cruise control and you just kind of like tap your hand on the wheel every 30 seconds for the most part, and it will drive itself on the highway. It's not completely autonomous. You have to be there. You have to do things. It doesn't, of course, going around a turn, if you can't see in front of it, then it can't drive for you. But it's great. We really like it. Again, my parents are in San Antonio and I have family in Austin, and we go to South Padre, so we do a lot of road tripping, and that car is definitely what we want for that. So like the lease, but since it is very technology heavy, like the whole reason we got it was for the technology, we weren't going to buy it because, of course, in a couple years when the lease is up, the technology will most likely be changing again, so we will swap it out for something new. Again, getting that Tesla, hopefully the Model 3 in April. Keep going back to that, but that's going to take up a lot of room for our cars, and once that comes in, we will probably be getting rid of some of the ones we have. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Again, make sure you let me know in the comments down below which ones you want me to review, which are your favorites. Do you have any of them? Do you have any suggestions or even video ideas, reviews, anything you have for me? Pop it down in the comments below. Again, if you haven't yet subscribed, hit that red subscribe button, click that bell icon, and you'll be alerted every time I have a new video coming up. And give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I think that's it. That's all my YouTube spiel, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.